EarthMC is a very interesting place. It's full of trolls, nice people, businessmen, wackos, and just casual players. EarthMC is most memed and well known for its toxic community. You regularly see people in chat being toxic like Deadly Fox. So today we're going to dive into the EarthMC community to talk about what it's like to regularly play on the server. Before this video starts, make sure you do subscribe. My views have been really high at the moment, but it hasn't really been transferring over to subscribers. So if you enjoy the content at all or are interested in EarthMC content at all, please do consider subscribing to help out the channel. Lag is one thing the whole server can agree on. It's awful. Back when I started playing, before Q was added, the server could hold 200 people. Now we're lucky if it gets over 100. Obviously, I'm sure there's a reason for this, unless Fix is just being selfish. Hey buddy, I know you're watching. But it's obviously still annoying. Chat is always pretty enjoyable when there's a lag machine or just a lag spike, as everyone acts like the world is ending. I always find it amusing when there's a bunch of lag and somebody keeps building something or claims a plot, and then the server crashes and stuff gets rolled back, and then they go all surprised Pikachu face, even though it's exactly what everyone knew would happen. Like, seriously, guys, the server's lagging more than usual. Don't flipping make a skyscraper. There's like a 60% likelihood that it gets rolled back, and I don't think you want to take that chance. But yeah, the community loves the lag, don't we? You know what, guys? Comment down below if you like the lag, guys. When it comes to EarthMC, every nation's mission is to grow, and one of the best ways to do that is by forming a supernation. You can recruit colonies that become a part of your government, or you can form an alliance or a union between multiple nations. When forming alliances, some nations tend to work with nations that are in different regions on the globe. In my opinion, this just doesn't work. When I was in Minnesota, we had a colony called Beaverman, which would normally seem good since it's more power for Minnesota, but when it comes to the politics of it, they just have different cultures, which is where it comes into this video. It just didn't work because two nations had different ideals and interests. Beaverman had an island culture, while Minnesota had a mid-American culture. And this doesn't just apply to this situation. There are a few different cultures across the regions of North America. It's the reason why Jefferson didn't work well in the USA. They had a West Coast culture and meshed better with nations like California, while the main nations in the USA came from the East Coast culture. There are some exceptions to this region rule, like how Illinois has more of a Canadian culture along with Lacus Magna, but overall it seems to apply for most nations, at least across North America, where I'm from. When I was a part of the Midwestern Union, it worked really well when it was just nations in a region, Indiana, Minnesota, Michigan, among others. But then we started to expand and eventually rebranded to the North American Union. That was our downfall. Once we tried working across regions, things got out of hand and we who are you? Yeah. Hello. Alright, where was I? Once we tried to work across regions, things got out of hand and we collapsed. This is really why I think the USA will never really be reunited. The different cultures in the US just don't mesh together good enough to keep a stable union for a long period of time. The EarthMC Culture as a server has made for a very interesting economy. People have made market reviews to keep track of pricing and values on things, like Bleebop and his market review. Some have tried creating stock markets, which seems like such an interesting idea that I really wish could work. But the EarthMC economy is just such an interesting and underrated aspect to the server. On no other server have I found such a stable economy as on EarthMC, which is obviously because of the geopolitical aspect of the server, and just the types of players that find it fun. The kind of people I spend time with are those people exactly, the intellectuals, if you will. The economics of nation spawns are also interesting. Most end spawns that you go to on a regular basis are going to be shopping end spawns. Setting up a shopping district or mall at your end spawn is the best way to boost the economy of a town. Places like New Jersey and New York have economies basically solely coming from real estate all around their town. They found a way to boost land value of towers near the end spawn to seriously insane amount. It's pretty easy to tell that if people suddenly stopped buying land in New Jersey, basically all of their income would be gone, and they would lose a lot of popularity as a nation. A lot of cities rely on making people come to their end spawn to buy things. That's how Madagascar built its empire. Madagascar has found a way to become the place for trading and shopping. Owning land in Madagascar is not a very easy thing to do. In my opinion, it's the center of EarthMC financially. This is a topic I'd like to go deeper into in another video sometime, so I'll stop there. So that'll be it for this video. I kind of rambled on a bit, but I wanted to just go in depth on the EarthMC community and really share some interesting stuff about this server as a whole. Anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Geshgali, I hope you enjoyed it. Toothbrush.